Since I left face, like a spin on track, I roll to the beat. I feel my attention something in turn out the light from the class regiment. Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I spin myself in the streets. It's the beat I it's almost in the colors. Taking my time to perfect it's almost in the colors. I'll freak you this. Put your face out that try to I'm on time. Time to switch. The thing still, but it's the ain't still. Got his rap like a phone. My skin. Take the ball across the foot speed. If your shoulders in the bubble, speed. Taking my time to reflect the speed. I'm still not going to speed. The beat of the thing, but it's on the cross. Taking my time to reflect the speed. I'm still not going to speed. If your shoulders in the bubble, speed. Taking my time to reflect the speed. I'm still not going to speed. eat. Rising up some top of things. Smoke some with your dogs. No seeds, no stems, no sticks. Subject.
Oh, wait.
The dreamer provides.
Oh, my baby is mama's.
I love you, mom, for everything. See, I ain't no one to lay down. She wanna flip me up, start testing me for my lawyer, lay down. She never got a chance to hear my side story, we was divided. She had fish fries, she took out for my child birthday, I ain't invited, despite it. I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All through. She was just been that lady when I'm called.
Oh, for the monastery. I have no room for that.
My daughter. Feel this face forever.
Go on.
I decline.
Never seems that long into your wrongs. And notice that the you I didn't lose, I came from too long. Visions in my intentions were cool. I could become a magician to abracadabra all the saddle. Thoughts of me, thoughts of she, thoughts of me. So I feel it's so bitter, that's what it needs. I read so much of how it needs to be. Yes, there's no one thinks about you. So just know that everything's good. And yes, I will be ready on the perfect as well. And
This isn't the place. Or the time.
Listen to the way he treats you. She look at the way you treat me. Skillin' on that homegirl who got dancing up the trip G. Without a pedal, shut the traveling right this thing on. Nigga, girl, like me, focus my dick off and I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, and be cheating, beating, and the to the G's, they be the same thing. But when you placing up play on, keep on singing the same song. Back home, if I you can get the hell on you and your mom. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
On, I pop that, try to come get some. It's the rich, if a nigga step on my white hand, this is rich, I was selling kitchen, that's what people say. I'm thinking with my hand up a dress like I'm in the car, turbo heads, if I'm trust, okay, get the fuck fix a nigga, this car. Lamborghini doors on that Escalade. Rose on the like a ride on the trash. I'm like, yeah, my nigga so bad, niggas big bitch, and the telly going go tight. Touch me, please me, kiss me, please me, I give it to you just how you like it. Then now I'm the best straight, traveling with the depth on my chest. They say, cause I'm so low, it's not going to be no rap. It might pop off, let him shit pop off. Somebody gon' get let the fuck out. They can't get money, sing I have no class. I'm from nobody, I took up too fast. I don't fuck care, I'm just here to get my cash. These ass bitches, it's my ass. This is how we do. You make them feel that full body. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so stress love. This is how we do. Make them feel that full body. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so stress love. On that cherry 6 walk so cheap like a ride on homes. Hit one switch chain, that ass so low. Cali got niggas that you drug ride on this chain. Touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me. I give it to you just how you like it. The best thing I have chest. Can't make other niggas for sure. Automatic, fucking one, don't get your gas, don't get them. It's game time, when you hit Trump, call my prince and get this motherfucker drunk into the 250 got it. Time with cheese now, it's like, I'm trying to fly out of your ass, thinking I'm gonna get your fucking head. 50 got it, really hit Trump, gotta get this, jump out of my book, seven step on the wall, flip sounds, better than average, tracks on the savage, I damage, anything that's trying to fuck me, everything you ever wanted. One minute. Just let it slip. Yo. His clothes are sweaty. He's weak, arms are heavy. His phone metal is sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. But on the surface, he looks calm and ready to try bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth. If the words won't come out, he's choking now. Everybody's soaking now. The clock's running out. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have, and he knows it's all facts and he's rose. It don't matter, he's tough. He knows that, but he's true. He's so sad, and he knows. And he goes back to this moment. Man's place is back, so begin you. This old shit better go catch this moment. Take the ball, it's fun. It's his answer. This hope that is vaping, this the taking, this vision is somewhat of it. I know I'm a reach of this moment. It's the pulse, and only close. Be close, be close. It's the coast to coast. It's the coast to coast. Non male. Wrong stage. How do you want it? Go back that thing up, but shit, I push up, more than temperature rise, and chief cake, stupid to the next level. Dance with me, fan back, now it's a teeth pedal. We can tell for you now, baby, it's simple. If you need info, I'll be an info. You know, who's telling you that? Got the magic straight. I'm the love doctor. Any face teaching you about to smell me, got you. I'm show you truth, baby. The bottom to the top to get you cross around like a little this is fit when it comes to shit. I tell you, what you switch, you can better stick. I'm trying to know it's true, baby, the best way I can. I'm melting your mouth, girl, not dancing. I got this shit. I let you live the knowledge drop. Put it good, don't you stop. Don't forget to me, get this. I'm feeling very curious. What is the word? If you spend all your time, you go from there to whoa. Just between me and nice little mama on top, round like you, you know. You never heard it sound like this before. So I ain't never put it down like this was the most beautiful and simple. Yeah, stepping back.
It's confusing, mama kissing the girl. Coming up in the cold world.
Daddy ain't around, probably out committing
Felonies.
favorite rappers. Check out my melody. I wanna live good. I sell so
4 finger rings on the gold ropes. Yeah, it'd be dope. Toss the rings.
This isn't the place or the time.
And I'm gonna shine on me tomorrow. Stop. And I'm gonna shine on me tomorrow. Stop. And I ain't going to west. On the grills on my low rider, guns on both sides, right above the gold wires, I 4-5. Kill a nigga on my shoulder, really do it, that's the true meaning of a ghost rider. 10 G's to take your daughter out of Air Forces. Believe in me, homie, I know all about losses. I'm from Compton, West Wall, guns, be cautious. One phone call, and your body dumped in monsters. I stay strapped like Carsey's been banging since my little nigga Rob got killed for his politics. That's 10 years, I told 495, I killed you. For my ass, Max 95. Told Rich when I met him, I'ma ride it. If I gotta die, I'd rather homicide. I ain't had 50 cent when my grandmama died. Now I'm going back to Cali when my Jake was born. See how I feel. Love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine on me tomorrow. Stop. Hey, I'm gonna send me and I ain't going nowhere. Love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine on me tomorrow.
Greetings. See what you think.
And I ain't going nowhere. From the beginning to the end,
I'll leave that to us. Until next time.
Crack by the bitch, now I'm fucking with 5 it's all starting to make sense. My mom's happy she ain't gotta pay the rent, and she got a red bow on that brand new bitch. Waiting on shot money to land, sitting in the range, thinking how they spent $30 million on airplanes when this kid starts them. Pockets going and Brenda still throwing babies in the garbage. I wanna know what's going on, like I hear Mars and those schools. They use down games and build coffins. Whenever I'm with proof and I get exhausted, I think, what if we take a goddamn picture? I love the gun, the dogs on top. And I'm gonna shine on me tomorrow. Stop the head. I'm simply big, and I ain't going to waste. Love the gun, the dogs on top. And I'm gonna shine on me tomorrow. Stop the head. I'm simply big, and I ain't going to waste. Every trice, till I get my money right. So be back in a second. Man, it's so hard to get tested. Get arrested, get some shit, they keep the message. For the person, the boss, they need to act more stupidly. More jewelry, more Louis, and get to me. The truth, people showing me. No TV talking, it's just showing me. Guess nobody should have changed them. Guess I should have forgot where it came from. Till I get my money back.
Then you can't tell me that. Can't tell me. Can't tell me. Can't tell me. That is suicide doors. This is only if only you decide doors. Know that Jesus died for us. When it said that we decide wars, so I feel that people talk about motherfuckers stop players. Old folks talking about back in the day. Oh, homie, this is a day class started 2 hours ago. Oh, and they know I already graduated, and you can live through anything if graduated. They say it's with so much emphasis. They so sensitive. Your lips like religion to say something when you won't end up apologizing. It's a problem, nigga. Amen. But then, till I get my money right. Then you can't take me back. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Let the stand fans last. Let that man get cash. Let that man get past. He ain't trying to get gas and he can move through the room as he can try to pop a fumes cause. Rooms full of hoes. He stays faithful in a room full of hoes. Must be the truth, he in tune with his soul. So when he buried in a tomb full of gold. Attention, what's your pleasure? If it's a dependent, we dress him. So if wear Nana, way more fresher. Way less effort. It's when you try. It's when you die hard. Your homies looking like what I got when they reminisce over you. Until I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing. Excuse me, what you say? Can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing. Standing up the pencil in a pencil. I was banging with a gang of instrumentals. Got the pencil pencils, got down the pistols. Sometimes the pistol said you stick to turn your wrist against you. But you was a real nigga, not the sense in you. Still remember what you were for hard. That's fucked up. But I'll never forget the shit you been through. And I'ma do whatever it takes to convince you. Nigga die. See, I'm still with you. Fuck you. You see the truth. Everybody wanna know you got rocking with the best. You got it. I just want to share the system. I'm 745. Trace shorty out. You next to me. In your beating up.
Still love me. It'll support mentally. Some of my friends keep down the ride. It's a Burger King. Burger King is saving me. Like that. If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? You want like that. Here we go, blessing. Just teach me how. I know it's like the fat kid love style. I see anything to make me smile.
The mighty fall.
And they also back to
The bus. One question. Oh,
see
Straight.
Shake your asses, fake. Which one? Pick one. This one classic. Red rum. Yeah, bitch, I'm drastic. Why this? Why that? Bitch, stop asking. Listen to me, baby. Relax. It's the
Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
We're gonna skate the one song. one song only. Ain't nothing but against it. Peace up, A-Town. これからみんなでめちゃくちゃ踊って騒ごう騒ごう。Shake that thing, bitch. Can I shake that thing, bitch? On a better shake that thing, yeah. Da-da-da-da. Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy. Just say that, they don't stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get caught up, get it, you know. It's a thing, but don't take pity. Want to see you get locked. Every day, mama, open up a lyrics up. Electric city. Girl, up, it's not even yesterday. Sexy ladies walk on with us, and if they can't with us, then
That would draw unwanted
next with
attention.
us, they get next with us, then you're next with us. The different ones right now, make it young, all related, the tit, it's a good one, tell me off, until I heard about it, let's get it on, until I it's a good just don't sweat it, don't get hesitant, don't fall over it, don't anything you must get it. Coming in my bed, son, you need the sense, I got the fuck, I'm just pop with it, yo. You can feel it, you can taste it, I'm falling in it. I do it, see the wedding by your sexy ladies, all with us, them not with us. Thanks with us, they get thanks to us, them not thanks with us. It's all good, good, turn me on to the let's get it up, let's get it up, till it's all good, just turn me on. Get busy, just say that, we don't stop when the beats up, just keep swinging and get jiggy. Get drunk, up, percolate, anything you want to do, it's until the day, but don't take pity. Want to see you get down when the rhythm is rocking up the lyrics up. Electricity, girl, all for this girl, tell it, before you know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies walk by with us, in the car with us, them now walk with us. You know the them want sex with us, they get next to us, them now sex with us. And if got a car for them, the tip for them. It's all good, you turn me on until I put it on. You know, it's shake that thing, bitch. Gonna shake that thing, yo. Gonna shake that thing, bitch. Da-da-da-da, get through this, never this. Shake that thing, yo. Gonna shake that thing, yo. Gonna shake that thing, bitch. Gonna shake that. Yo, I'm gonna try it. Sexy ladies, I'm following us. It's them flex with us. It's them flex with us. Frozen Lash!
I've no room for that. What is it?
Greetings.
That would draw unwanted attention.
What can I do for you? I'll take it. Until next time.
Yo. Yo.
Yo, what's up? Chill. Just waking up and brushing my teeth yet, and I'm on a game.
Love be like that.
God
Yeah.
damn,
I
boy, that's
mean,
the heart of a true game.
if you like most people, you ain't gotta go nowhere to get on the game. You just gotta roll over, hit the button on the controller.
There you go, spoken like a true gamer.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
All you hear is that.
Yeah.
and it's showtime. I'll tell you one thing though, man. You know, I really like love video games because it shows us like self that you're able to create, that you're a god. Not saying you're the god. Collectively, we're all God, right? But the thing is that the consciousness is able to manifest a paintbrush. Hear me out for a second. A paintbrush for you to constantly create whatever is in your imagination. Your imagination is your soul, your consciousness, right? So you're able to just, so when we're seeing all of this creativity, even though it's in a digital space, everything is energy. So even though it's in a digital, this is real. Not real as far as like the physical you go into your house.
Yeah.
But when one day we all die, right? You release from your physical flesh as your soul, which is energy. What is a video game in the digital space but energy?
Maintain a fine balance.
Yeah.
Made, constructed together by your what? Your imagination, your consciousness. What is God? Consciousness. Your soul is consciousness. God and you are one and the same. You're made in God's what? Image.
Yeah.
So when I see video games, I see the characters, I see, you know, all this creativity. I'm seeing God from other people's perspective of what is. All at the same time. Like that's, I think 2017, I was still in the military. And an article popped up from NASA, right? And I was reading into the article, and NASA had made some new advanced telescope that could see further out into the universe, right? So it could take a snapshot or a picture of the universe at a larger scale, right? To see, you know, to see more of it. And what they believe to have discovered, what it appears to look like, is that the universe itself, just think of like your physical body, right? Like look at your physical body for a second and think about all the trillions, we have literally trillions of cells running around inside our body, right? I want you to think about that for a second and go back into what I'm saying. When they took a picture using this new advanced telescope, they got to see a larger image of the universe. Now take your hand and put it real close to your face. You could barely make out that it's a hand because it's too close to your eyes, right? So as you pan it back, slowly you start the image starts to come into form, right? Oh, it's a hand.
Yeah.
That's what that telescope is doing
to the universe for decades and centuries, our hand was too close to our face to realize it was a hand. What is that hand but attached to a body, right? The universe, what they believe, has a, and this is not my words, this is literally from NASA, has a physical skeletal structure. This is from NASA. You could look it up. Something that I looked at years, like I said, years ago, 2017, and it blew my mind and helped me to come into understanding that we are living, in my opinion, just my opinion, we're living inside the physical manifestation of God itself. So by way of product of living inside God, think of all those trillions of cells that I mentioned.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Trillions of life forms, all teeming inside and moving around, swimming around inside the body of God. What are you but a byproduct of God itself living? Think of okay, now you go out and you've been on a boat or something like that before, right? And you've seen a vast ocean, you've seen this body of water. If you look at the ocean itself, think of the ocean itself as the universe. And you take a cup, which we made physical cups to house liquids or whatever, right? You take that cup and you scoop it in this massive body of water, which is the ocean, and you scoop it up and you take that water that is now housed inside of that cup. Imagine that cup and body of water as you. It's just a fraction of a much bigger and larger universe. That piece of water is us, constructed and molded into a individual physical consciousness. That's you. That's that individual soul. That's the human being or animal or whatever. Every living thing is God, and God is every living thing, all at the same time. Yeah. God is going through trillions and trillions of instances all at the same time. So when people always say, God is all seeing and all knowing, because God is all things, simultaneously living out multiple experiences. God is that cockroach on the wall. God is that ant upon those trillions of ants that's building a farm. God is you. God is your neighbor. So when you truly start to understand God itself, you start to respect every living thing and being, because you understand that all of it is a part of you and it's a shared experience. When people truly understand self, like know thyself, is to know God. To know God is to know you. And now everything just comes together and it starts to make sense. Respect everyone and everything.
Yes.
Because to disrespect everyone and everything is to disrespect self. Disrespect yourself is to not know thyself. To not know thyself is to not know God, your soul, your to know the universe, because all of it is you going through different instances. You meet your wife someday or your kids, you're one and the same at the same time, an individual, because basically the universe is like divided up into all these different experiences, but it's all one big whole. It's one big thing at the same time. So when people tell me they don't believe in God, I say you don't believe in thyself. you're real, right? Even when you close your mouth, you can hear yourself speak. You can see and imagine your present, your future, everything without sight. That's your soul. Before your physical flesh, your soul is comprised of energy. Energy is basically like, think of it like, you know, when science is explained, right? We talk about atoms and all these different particles and everything. There's energies around us that we can't even see. The atoms, I believe that the universe is made up of energy of atoms and other, you know, forms of energy. It clumps together, and creates the physical. Right? We're now discovering through science, and I believe like the consciousness of God is science, right? We're just now understanding it. That harmonic frequencies literally can create and reconstruct your body. They found out through certain frequencies, and I looked because I just now saw this like about a week and a half ago maybe, that scientists are using frequencies, just frequencies, to regrow completely. I'm talking about, say you 7 years old, you ain't got teeth in your mouth. They're using harmonic frequencies to regrow bone, human teeth. While it's, you know, like not like, oh, we're using some whatever. They're using frequency to regrow your enamel. All the stuff that we once said was impossible. Once it's lost, it's lost. Nothing is lost. Because energy is what? Neither created nor destroyed. So if you're able to control and manipulate the energies, you can do and create anything. That's how the soul is created. And if you can make a soul, a consciousness out of pure energy, that'll go back to the game. When you look at all of this stuff, all of this, like we know, to put it on a computer chip, to do all this different stuff, all of this is energy. And then we're telling that energy what to do. We're giving that energy commands. Right?
Yeah.
Which creates, like, I'm just saying, for me, I know it's nerdy, spiritual, whatever, but life for me is fascinating, bro. Like, when you really understand it on that level, everything else opens up to you. Like, think about the fact that me and you have never met before. Yet, we're using energy and frequency to be able to speak to each other from halfway across the world. That in itself is amazing. Like, huh?
Said, nah, you facts there.
Yeah, man, like, it's just, so when I see this stuff, and growing up, you know, I was an artist. Like, I'm gonna get back to it. I make a promise to myself to get back to it and draw, because my brother still doesn't. He draws every day. Like, even talking about like photorealistic artwork and stuff. So I was always like animation and stuff like that, right? Character things of that nature. So since I was little, my very first character I ever drew was Sonic. When Sonic first came out, from Sonic to Dragon Ball. That's why you know, no matter what comes out, I'm always gonna love Dragon Ball and always love Sonic, because it defines not just my childhood, but my life. Because I started from those creations and works of art. So when like I see the work,
the first thing I ever did was Street Sharks.
Say that again. You said, what about Sharks?
Street Sharks, the show. I don't know if you remember what that was. I'm
listening to you, but you was cutting out a little bit. I'm
sorry.
Oh
no, I said you talking about drawing. I said the first thing I would do was like Street Sharks, and the crazy part was I started tracing to the point where then I could just draw them off the top of my head.
Yeah. I used to like I said, I started from drawing characters and drawing Sonic and stuff like that. I went from that years and years and years and years of drawing to one day I would just go outside. I started looking at
Yes, of
people,
course.
started looking at my
Good
surroundings,
eatings.
you know, trees, the power lines, the poles, the streets, clothing, just everything that is in my spectrum, like my what I could physically see, and I just started drawing everything that I saw. And the best way I can explain it is that I no longer started to see, oh, these are trees, these are people, these are heads on bodies, this is whatever. I started seeing shapes, colors, waves of energy, colors, it's just when you're starting to see stuff like, when you start like doing like shading and stuff like that. What is
Yeah.
shading but trying to capture energy? Like, you're seeing like sunlight, right? You can't draw like physical lines of sunlight. You could try to depict it,
Yeah.
but you have to try to shade it. You have to try to match it. It's like that's energy, that's life in its rawest form, because nothing, like how they say God doesn't create in straight lines. So when I started learning shading and stuff like that, it helped me understand let's see, jewel, stone, sapphire. It started to help me understand what is and how to go about capturing that how can I say trying to find this thing. All right, hold on. Gold, stone, sapphire, jewel. All right, this guy kind of distracted. He came in and hold up. All right. Okay, yeah, I got it. But yeah, man, I'm like fascinated by life, art, everything, being able to capture all of it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I was just saying, like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it all, because you're understanding yourself, you're understanding how you were constructed, you're understanding that when people say, like when they first heard Kanye say, I am a god, everyone rushes to make statements, he's crazy, all these different things. I don't think he's crazy at all. I think that when you stop allowing the world to define what is and what isn't based off of their limited, and I mean very limited, understanding, because when everybody else is following everybody else blindly, you'll never understand who you are. You'll never understand your purpose. You'll never understand yourself. And if you can't understand yourself, you'll never be happy. Because how can something be happy that doesn't even know itself? That doesn't value or appreciate life. And to value and appreciate life is to value you. Because all of this shit, the ground, everything is a byproduct of you. The universe, everything, the water, fuck the sewage, all of this shit comes from us. It's all one thing, but created into different forms of energy, either through our, own making, or it comes from, the physical, tangible. And when you break everything down, like, like say the body withers away and die, becomes bone break down over thousands of years. It becomes, dirt, soil, everything falls back into its rawest form and once again becomes energy. And then energy manifests into something else. It's just like, when I see all of this stuff, bro, and I see like these cool characters and stuff, I get all these ideas. And that's what, like, I just pray and hope. I'm speaking into reality. I will get this opportunity to create my own video game. I'm no game developer, but I'm more like a creative director, if you will. That's how my mind works.
I get what you're saying.
So, yeah, so I would have to. That's what, like, with my clothing brand, Intellectual Gamers. That's my clothing brand. It started as a clothing brand, but I'm gonna build it into a company, and from there, at some point down the line, which maybe a long time from now, who knows what opportunity may come. But the goal in the end is to take all those ideas, characters, everything, and make it into a video game like this, like an action RPG or a Final Fantasy-esque type of world and stuff like that. Or not, because Final Fantasy is it's really hard to explain Final Fantasy, because every Final Fantasy is different worlds, but they have similar themes, so that you know that it's Final Fantasy. Like, every Final Fantasy has crystal. Every Final Fantasy has aeons or idions, or whatever different names that they're giving you, the creatures that you summon. Every Final Fantasy has power users or summoners, or whatever the case is. And that's like, it has like these core fundamentals, and everything else is new. Characters, world, everything. But my game is, is gonna be like the creativity of Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy comes up with some of the most unique, not just stories, but like the worlds and stuff. When you look at the world, you could see like the level of creativity that goes into a Final Fantasy game is nothing short of breathtaking every time you look at a Final Fantasy. Even if you don't play it, even if you're not like, oh, I'm a fan of this genre, when you see Final Fantasy, you know it's Final Fantasy off of what? The creativity. You like, oh, that's a Final Fantasy game. There has not been a Final Fantasy game that I know of that lacks innovation. The level of creativity that you see in a Final Fantasy game is like, when you see that shit, it's just like, wow. Like, that's all I can really say, because you seeing like people take that paintbrush that I mentioned, right? Like that, and they just create so many different works of art. And you see, like, from the character design to the powers to the story to how everything come together, and it's just like, man, like, so when I look at all these different video games and stuff like that's like, for me, that's why I like, and I'm not saying like it's not fun, but like when you look at sports games stuff that's made solely for profit and not really for, I would say, Final Fantasy level or Path of Exile, or all these different games that go beyond with the creativity and stuff like that, right? You don't see world building in games like that, right? It's like we got to come out annually. It's like when I see sports game, I see a limited experience because it's like they don't take the time out to really express their creativity. They're too structured to where it's like when it comes out, and I'm not saying some of them games is fun and great, people have a great time, not knocking nobody's experience. I'm just comparing it to, I would say, sub game and then like real games. Where it's like you're looking at games like that take 5-6 years or more to develop, and you see the quality when it finally comes out, versus if I pick up NBA 2K25, Madden 2025, or whatever. It's like it's the shell of the same thing. It's like it's not growing per se. Like it's grown within its own little space, but it's never really branching out and becoming something more than what it could be.
Yeah.
And every year you play it, it's like all this like pretty much like a roster update. You get a few minor graphical improvements, a little few sprinkles, features sprinkled in here and there, and then they sit on that for the next 20 years. And it's like, I can't keep spending money on something that's too basic in its creativity. So for me and how big my mind and my imagination is, I love the complexities of games like this where you could create almost unlimited possibilities of, I can mix and match these spells this way.
Until next
I can do this and do that here. I could do all of these maps, and it may not be unlimited, but almost like, damn, I could go really far in doing all these different things.
Yeah.
Like a Final Fantasy, right? Like the imagination of the stories, they just keep going and going.
I'll be back.
Huh?
I'll be back.
All right. But I need a level 19. I'm getting my week. Oh. What? Oh. I'm gonna put that in. Waystone, here 13. Alright, that's 10, that's 12. Light. Oh, that's the lightning modifier. So that's different. Okay, that's mana. Let me just put that together. Mana, lightning. Yep. Lightning balls. 200. Overcharge, potential, swift affliction, magnified effect, arcane surge, forcing current conduction. Or 5% more cast. Scatter shot. I'm going to go ahead and look at cast. Support you. Cast speed. If there's something else I can use. Intelligence. Arcane surge, I got that on. Consider casting support spell skills that your enemy and you cast yourself. Boosting damage at the cost. Cast speed. Supported skills have 15% less cast speed. Gain 40% more damage with spell hits.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm looking at. Okay, your character's already using this support gem. Oh, okay. Consider casting. But if I put this on Spark, it's gonna reduce my cast speed by 15%, and I don't want that. So, have it on Open Storm. Okay, let me look at. Go look at my skills and look at my warp. So, okay. Bro, my spark, while it may not, well, I'm, still leveling, leveling it up because I'm trying to get my spark from I think it's level 18 right now to like
What's,
in the
oh, you talking
20s.
about your move?
Yeah, the ability, the spell, spark, and I'm trying to, I only found like 2 level 19s. Like level 19s have not been dropping. Like talking about like so, and I got +4 to spells on my wine. I tried to look for a 5, but man, they wanted way too much on trade for like the ones with 5, and with high stats on it.
Yeah.
So I had to settle for a 4, but I'm trying to get them without the wine, like in their 20s or higher over time. Because
Yeah.
man, when you level up your spell, it increases significantly in damage. Like crazy. So I'm trying to get my damage up there, content and stuff like that. So my sorcerer, can be like my main farming character, right? So when I start like creating other characters, I can have fun with those characters and whatever, but when I need to like really farm and do whatever, I can come back to my sorcerer, which is my favorite class. Like any class that got like like magic wielders, so you can say the witch too. I know we're not able to play with the druid right now, but like I said, I like all the magic casting and shit. I'm trying to find these level 19s, but except that they don't often drop. So I'm about to look on trade and really see.
I mean, people, you talking about the skill gems?
The
uncut skill?
Yeah.
I seen somebody would say like that's
What can I do for you?
One of the easiest ways to get it is to just go buy them.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me see. So that's 19, 20. Because I know each time you go up in level, your like your intelligence have to be higher or whatever to use like these intelligent spells or whatever. Like if you go up to 20, your stuff has to be here or this has to be here.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know. My high skill gem is what, 17?
You haven't gotten to 18 yet? Oh, you haven't met like the. Oh, you haven't met
is
like
a combo
the
of 3
requirements
Tempest
for like intelligence or whatever the skill.
Charged staff consumes your power charges to grant lightning damage to your attack.
Sometimes like you can have the gem, but you like say if your intelligence is 164 and it's like it requires 170.
Yeah.
You're not able to. Yeah. So is it that or is it you haven't gotten a level 18 to drop?
I just haven't got it to drop. All right, now I need. I need 6 more levels.
Or 6 more level like points to get to the requirements of a level 18?
No, to reach where I need to go on the skill on my tree.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to do that. As well. I'm trying to but one thing I found out that I've been trying to do online, which is hard because every time I try to hit people up for it, they are not responding for some strange reason. Like it's like one exalted, right? And it's all right, so I think Edge or I call him Link by his PSN name.
Yeah.
But he showed me something that I didn't realize yesterday that I think probably didn't appear until, if it was always there, that's crazy. But I didn't think it probably didn't start to appear until you got to that level to where you started getting those drops and then it showed up. But when you go to a nodal, all right, to break down the skill tree, you have the, let me go to this thing so I can get the exact name, because one is notable. Oh, it's small passives. Okay, so the small passives, you know, the small itty bitty ones, and the notables are the much larger ones. You know, the big one that gives you, you know, a lot more percentage or something, right? And you know, it does, you know, it's like, you know, the bigger passive on a passive skill tree. You know, you got the smaller ones leading up to the bigger node. Those are called the notable, and the smaller ones are small passive. What I found out is, you know, when you get into the end game and you start to level up, you get to a notable, and each one of those notables, you know, has names, right? Even a small passive. But the notables, what you can do on the amulet is you can bind a notable to a amulet using these, I think they're called dire. Let me go to my. They're called distilled ire, right? And you need a certain ones to drop, and you got to put it in a combination, and then take your amulet, put it in the center, and once you have the certain combination, you got the right distilled ire, it will create one of those notables on the skill tree and bind it to the amulet. So instead of you having to go and connect, you know how you was just talking about, you know, man, I gotta, you know, get 8 or whatever because you're trying to get to a certain notable in the passive skill tree. Say if you wanted to spec into something else, but you wanted that main notable, you could take that notable and create it using those distilled gems, and bind it onto your amulet so you don't have to spec all the way to it. Like say like I need this for my build, but it's way over here on the passive skill tree. I don't have enough points to get all over there to spec into it. Yeah. You use those distilled things, or whatever you want to call them, to create that notable and bind it to your amulet. So now you saving all those points that you would have to spec trying to reach all the way over there.
I get
it. And if you at level 90, you got limited amount of points left. Now you can just boom. So I'm trying to do that and get to overflowing power. So I don't know if it was you.
You know what you got to do to get to there though? Because isn't there certain ones you got to put in there to get there?
Yeah, and some of them are rare and hard to get, so I have to grind, and hopefully at some point one of them drop. Like I have one of them. It's like a gold color one. The next one is like a matter of fact, I can click on it right now. Because when you on a console, right? So
yeah,
You go to it and you hit R3. Let's say you go to a node in the past and you click R3. You pull it up. You're gonna see these 3 gems next to the name. That's the gems that you need to make that.
You see, I put
on your
R3.
hand. Yeah, R3.
Okay, all right. Because I need to get this. I need to get this thing that boosts my
Like,
attack speed based on my dexterity.
Freezing strike.
yeah, do you see what I'm talking about? You see like these like 3
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a map
gems
right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had read about that, but I didn't know how it worked. I read about it though.
Yeah, so I was already. Hey, son.
Yo, Intel.
Good morning. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, bro? Dude, I've been on a fucking, what's it called? A Banger? Or,
Yeah.
Bender? Or whatever the fuck
You're binge, like, you know, like you binge watching, but you've been on a binge doing a certain task.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
Dude, I was like sleeping 5 yesterday, bro. End of day 4, bro. I stayed for like 2 days straight, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a whole 2 hours straight. 2 days straight, bro.
I did that a couple days ago.
Yeah, bro. I finally went to sleep last night. Woke up feeling better.
Yeah, I tried to hit you up several times and everything.
Yeah, bro. I was just out of there.
Yeah, I'm doing the same things I was on my character, trying to push things around them. Like I'm trying to get this notable on my amulet, but it requires certain distilled materials, and I have.
What kind do you need?
Well, one of them is rare. It's like it's called isolation.
Isolation?
And yeah, and I gotta get the envy one. So the envy
Isolation
one,
and envy.
yeah, I have the greed one, I have the gold one, but I gotta get those 2. And apparently, isolation is hard to drop. Greed, they got a bunch of them on the trade thing for like 1
Is it the
exalted.
purple one?
No, isolation is like it's almost like a silver platinum looking color. Envy is green, and greed is gold.
I have envy. I have disgust, ire, despair, suffering, paranoia, and envy. That's because me and my friend have a guild. Are you in a guild, Intel?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Cool. They be helping you out and shit?
Yeah, when they can. Like I said, they don't always have the, stuff that you need in the chest. I mean, early on when I started leveling, yeah, some stuff helped, but once I got into like in-game content, you need. That's an Uno card, and that's a new card. I don't know if that's flip. Oh no, that's on the back. That's the 3 red. Turn around. That's 3 red. Yeah, it's a card that you would have in your deck now. I don't know that Uno. That's something new. So I don't know how to play that one. I know how to play regular Uno.
Good day, team.
No, that's a reverse card. But you gotta fix it. All your cards all jump it up. You gotta fix it into a neat stack, son. See how? Let me show you something.
This isn't the place.
You gotta fix it stuff. See how this is nice and neat? You gotta put up. You gotta make all of them straight. So you gotta fix your cards. I've been trying to tell you to fix your cards. But yeah, I found a way. Like I was messing with my build yesterday, and I finally found how to make power charges work on my sorcerer.
Converting them?
Yeah, you have to, you have to use the resonance skill, but it's more than just that because you can spec into resonance. You can even get combat frenzy, and that's going down the right path, but it's still not complete. It's not like other builds where I could just put, I can generate charges and stuff. It's like a main part of their build. Charges are not a main part of spellcaster's build, so you got to do a little bit more to make it work. So when I spec'd into resonance and my notable resonance and he was a buff, the buff for combat frenzy. It turns the combat frenzy into power charges instead of frenzy charges, right? So that worked, but I was wondering for a long time why it wasn't working, why I wasn't seeing the power charges.
The green ones?
And no,
that's frenzy.
For that, for spellcasters, they're blue.
Yeah.
So, but I had a cosmetic that made like planets and stuff float around my character. So I was trying to figure out, I was like determined. I'm like, I bought this shit. I was trying to figure out how to make it work. Come to find out, after doing a lot of research and digging, because I couldn't find a straight answer on Google, that you need a special unique glove. And these unique gloves, when it comes to the sorcerer, for my lightning build, I have to get something that builds electrocute. Electrocute is what generates power charges. Like, I could have the stuff that says, okay, this turns this into this, right? But if I don't have the main thing to build and generate power charges in the first place, it's not gonna work. And the unique was what I was missing. So the unique, the unique is Itoko's current jewel glove. The main perk on that is lightning damage from hits contribute to electrocution build up. So I'm building up electrocution, which I'm then building up power charge. Now that I'm able to build up and generate a power charge, I need to be able to build more power charges. So that's why that overflowing power notable is what I need, and I'm trying to get those distilled material to create that and bind it to my amulet. Now my amulet has that, and the overflowing power gives you +2 to power charge. So instead of me just having one right now, I have 3. And I wish that you was able to do more notables to different parts of your gear, because it's another one that I need that like, how with now you get energy shield and you get percentage to energy shield, or plus to energy shield, but then you get maximum energy shield that expand the total amount of energy shield, right? That's what this other one is, that gives you a maximum to power charges, and it gives you a +1. So that way I'm able to generate more power charges. And one last thing, because I'm letting you know this just in case you decide to do an electric build and you want power charges or whatever. The last thing that you would need is a support skill. It's called, and it's the only one that I seen for the sorcerer, period, and it's called potential. Potentials generate power charges. So support skills, because you need something like you could do all of this stuff. You could get the unique everything, but if the power charges is not serving a purpose, you wasting your time with your character. You got all this stuff, but like now you generate, like you got a power charge, but your skills aren't utilizing the power charge. Because when you look at power charges itself, or frenzy or whatever, they have no inherent benefit, meaning that comes in at to give it a purpose. So if I consume this power charge or frenzy or whatever, it now amplifies my critical hit. That's what the potential support gem does. Supported skills will consume a power charge on use if possible, and will be much more likely to critically hit if they do. Supported skills cannot generate power charge. So they let you know supported skills don't generate power. That's why all that other stuff that I explained, you got to do all that with the unique and everything to generate a power charge. Now that you're able to generate a power charge, you need support gems in order to now give it a purpose. And so far, and until they come out with more support gems and all that stuff or whatever, this is the only one that is for the sorcerers. So even if you spec into fire, ice, or whatever, potential is the only one that utilizes power charge to increase your chances by 30% to critically hit, doing more damage. And that came over the past couple of weeks of me trying to figure out how in the heck to make this power charges work for this character.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you ever decide, I want to, cause some
just
people,
like converting. I do that on a character, bro. On the monk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the monk is
that's where you get
built
it from. That's
the monk is built for power charges. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I learned about all that stuff. Cause like you use one, but then like it doesn't do anything for your build, so you use like this skill that pretty much converts it. So instead of getting like whatever it gives you, you get the blue one instead, which is like what you said, it's for the wizard.
Yeah. I want to say, so I know with the monk you have multiple skills that utilizes power charges, and right now as they have it, like I said, the caster class only has one, and that's potential. Because I know when they use like certain electric skills, stuff like that, I don't know what it's called, but I know when I see it. But those consume power charges to amplify the skill. So that's the only thing that's able to do it for so the reason why I'm definitely using it for my sorcerer is because my sorcerer build is built around critical hit.
Yeah.
So it makes perfect sense for me because when I do that, like the comets, like those ice comets and all of that stuff that strike from the sky, all of that stuff is being procced off of critical hit. Like everything, like all that additional damage.
Oh, you have cast on crit or what?
Yeah, I have both. I have cast on shot and I have cast on critical hit. Yeah, so that cast on critical hit, I'll tell you what it's giving. What you say, son? You go ahead. Did you brush your teeth? Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, my cast on hit has Comet. I think that's the only spell that I have in there. Yeah. I could probably put something else in there to proc. But one thing I also learned about this game as well. He not here. All right, so if you wanna go downstairs and you get on your game if you want to. You want to do that? You go ahead. Like one thing I learned, like say I got Spark, right, and I'm using Spark, and I wanted to use Spark in my, let's say, cast on critical hit or cast on shot. I would then unequip Spark because you can't generate another one if it's already equipped, because the game is going, you know, be like, hey, you already have one made, so you gotta unequip it, make another one, put that skill back on now that you have that, and then put it into you know, put it into either cast on critical hit or cast on Spark or something like that. So if you put it on Spark, it's gonna do it every time that you cast in a lightning spell, which is my build, so all the time. If I put something where I'm not, you know, it's not like a part of my main build, like lightning, say I want to do fire or something, I put that in cast on critical, and every time I critical hit, which a main part of my build is trying to build up critical hit, is going to start casting every time I do, and that's where the comments and stuff come in and be raining on comments and stuff all the time. So the more and more I could get my critical hit up,
Do you have like
that shit. Go ahead. Think you muted yourself by accident.
Do you have 100% critical hit chance on your wand and your shield?
No, I'm not utilizing a shield, or I'm using a scepter. But
Well, do you have like the plus 100 on any of your stuff?
no, I don't. Not right now.
I have a couple pieces of gear on my other character that have like plus 100. You compare them to yours, it'll probably help you out if you're trying to go for crit chance.
So you have it on your wine, and you said your opus?
Yeah, plus 100 crit chance because it's a crit build too.
Okay.
100%. That's a lot of chance. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No. As a skill, yeah, I gotta get. Right now, I don't have. What is it? I don't have enough like divine orbs to really get like the real good ones. Cause like the wine that I do have is really good, and I need it. But it just doesn't have critical hit. Like, what does it say on the wine, so I know what to look for?
I'm not sure. I'm on my sorcerer, not my witch.
Okay. Oh, it's on your witch.
Yeah.
That's the next character I'm gonna be building. So, once I start doing that, then my son is able to build the witch, but I'm gonna have to build it up.
Switching all my stashes and shit right now.
Let me go to my wine. Let me go to wine. Rare. I have no category. Alright, percentage hit over critical hit chance. Alright, they don't do percentage hit of critical hit chances on one. So much
Increase critical hit chance for spells. Like right here, this one that I have in my bow right here is 40%.
Oh yeah, I had just put increased critical hit chance.
Yeah, it has to be
And
spells.
alright, there we go. I think I may have increased that.
You can get it to like 100%.
Have it on something.
Is your boy playing too? In the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What character is he? Or what character are you, bro?
I got a monk. He alright.
Monk's lit, bro. Are you low level or something? Or you're...
I'm like 77, but I don't know. Maybe I missed some stuff. But he don't hit the way I want him to. He alright though.
What are you doing with them? Like, what kind of build type shit? Like the spell thing? You doing the ice palm shatter thing?
I got the ice.
Yeah.
But
What kind of quarterstaff do you have?
Hold on, I'm in the middle of a map. Hold on.
I have 2 quarterstaffs that I'm not using. I have one that's plus 6 levels, so I'm not. Fuck.
Cut
I
out.
think your mic going in and out.
Plus 6 levels is crazy.
For what was I have +4. I have +4 on my wine, and
Yeah, I have a plus 6 slicing.
oh yeah,
It's
+6 what?
33% physical, has lightning, 112 accuracy, 15 reduced attribute. Damn, like everything is shit compared besides the fucking
The plus 6.
6 levels. Yeah, bro.
And you said
Plus
that's on
6 is crazy.
that's on what? That's on
For a monk.
oh.
I got
A gamble?
a staff, not a staff, but I think like a wand or something. Like what you got? Like spells, or projectile skills? What is it?
Yeah, projectile skills.
I think I got one with like +3 or 4.
Yeah, my wine has +4. I had just got this one because the last one didn't have any plus to lightning spell, so I have +4 to all lightning spell skills. So like I said, if I'm going for a crit, I need but the things that I got on it is like increased spell damage, increased lightning damage, maximum mana, +4 to lightning spell skill, increased cast speed, gain 17 mana per enemy kill.
Oh, dude, I get hella gamble on this quarterstaff, bro. I got physical damage increase, adds fire damage, 42 increased elemental damage, +6 level to all melee skills, gain life per enemy hit, and then increased stun build up. Yeah, that made that a lot better, actually.
I have a question too. Okay, so for my wine, you know how you're able to put a skill on your amulet?
Yeah.
Are you able to put not a skill, but like I think they call them implicit or something?
Are you talking
And
about
they
like the
would
big
put that-
nodes? The big nodes inside the skill tree?
Yeah, I explained that for like the overflowing power. I'm talking about like an implicit. It's like that main stat that doesn't change on a piece of gear, but I know on some gear you're able to put that on there, and I'm trying to see if I can put
I don't know, maybe a
critical
valve, you never
strike,
know.
like critical strike chance or something like that on this line as an implicit, so that way I can have it on.
I think that Vow Orbs have the power to do anything. There's that. Fuck that.
Yeah, it also has the power to fuck the living shit out of your gear and make it bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
I made a mistake and did that once. I ain't doing that shit again.
So you do what now?
Using that valve, or you know, it could be something good for your build or something bad.
Oh,
You know, when it corrupted, yeah, fuck that. You better been undid everything you needed to do to it before you do that shit. Because once you corrupt it, you can't upgrade the quality, nothing. Shit, what I wish I had was a ring that had critical, what is it called? Critical hit spell. Increase critical hit chance for spell.
Moby, go over there. Go, Moby.
Do not have that.
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
Yeah, but that's the one thing I don't know how to do. Is like I'm looking at the rings. Like the rings, you're able to add quality modifiers to them, whether it's like a mana one, a health one, shit like that. I gotta start finding ways to.
I'm gonna go blow all my gold. There goes a milli gold down the drain right here. Wish me luck.
Why is you spending $1 million gold?
Trying to get perfect boots. Or should I try to go for a helmet?
But how
Maybe
are you doing that?
I'm gonna go for a helmet. So remember when you beat the game and you go into that place, and you beat the game for the second time, and then like you go get introduced to the maps for the very first time. I think it was that place you couldn't get out of or something. Remember? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the.
Yeah, it's that very first place where you can put the maps in. The very first place. Well, here Alva, she sells like. She has it where you can buy like any kind of piece of anything for random.
Oh, you about to gamble?
Yeah. So what I do is fill my inventory up with energy. Like my character uses energy shield, so I buy a whole inventory full of energy shield helmets, right? And like right now I'm looking through all of them, and they're all blue. So right now I see 18 fire resistance. I sell that. 10 energy shield, 30 cold resistance. Sell that. 51 energy shield. Sell. And I look for something stupid high. And then when I find something stupid high, I make it better. I'll tell you what I find. For an example.
Yeah, I finally hit $1 million gold like 2 days ago or something like that. I'm at like 1.3 million.
I spent like 3 million the other day fucking trying to do this shit for boots.
Yeah, I'm at 1.5.
I'll be spending the fuck on my gold. But if you can find a blue with two fucking two max resistance, bro, that'd be lit. Look, 40 cold resistance, bro. It's a good start. $40 cold resistance. See what I can do with that.
Let's see.
What is it? Hello?
Get the fuck out of my inventory.
All I really gotta do is find one ring that has critical hit for spell, and then because of the belt that I have on, it will quadruple that shit. Having on an ingenuity belt. So instead of looking for it on my wine,
%, 507 accuracy rating is crazy.
so increase critical hit chance for spells. I'm not seeing that on the ring. Let me...
I got a ring. It got +10 to all resistances.
That's good.
10 to 20 cold damage to attacks. This is wild. And then it has plus 14% to all resistances.
So it's like really like 20 something of all.
Yeah, but that's all I got on it right now, and I just got it, and I don't know what to do with it because I don't really know how to craft. I don't know how to craft stuff, so I'm like, all right.
It's gold already?
No, it's blue.
Damn.
So I'm guessing no type of critical hit comes on rings. Because I don't see it. I'm literally filtering it out. And that's the only thing that I have on filter is critical hit for rings. And nothing is popping up. Have you ever seen any type of critical hit or critical hit for spells on rings?
I can check.
Because from what I'm seeing, they're not on rings. They're probably on other people's gear.
Then I got another ring that starts off with plus 10 to all resistances, but that's all I got on this. I ain't done nothing to it.
One of the rings that I got has plus 16% to all elemental resistance. And that is max. That's a 16 out of 16. That's
Yeah, I don't know how to craft it, so I just put it in my inventory, in my stash, and I was like, all right, I'll just leave it there until I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a different ring than this one. I don't even know if, like I said, the ring comes with any type of critical hit because I can't find one. what's the name of this? Unset ring. Trying to find another one of those to
Just
give me an extra skill slot.
you
Because I
just
have
want the
one.
ring.
No. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get as many as I can to see if I could craft my own. But I'm looking on the trade to see if I could find a specific one with certain stats that I'm looking for.
'Cause I think I just got 2 more.
But it's just a regular one.
Yeah,
Where are you getting it? Where are you getting them to drop? While you doing
maps.
app?
This one has a 11% increased rarity, then 21% cold resistance, and then I have a blank one. But I'm pretty sure I got some more. Yeah, I do. Then I got 2 more blank ones, and I think I got another one. Physical damage, accuracy, 19% fire resistance, 17% lightning, and I got another blank one. Then got another one does 22% increased cold damage, 25 to dexterity, 117 the maximum life, and then I got another one.
I think from the rings, what you want to go for is cast speed.
Then I got a
The one that has cast speed on it.
Yeah, cast speed with like damage.
It doesn't fit for like with the other stats that I have.
So I got one ring.
Another.
It has 9% increased cast speed, 330 to accuracy rating, and 13 to all elemental resistances.
I'm trying to think. Just give me
Do I have something else cast
wow,
speed?
because it's off my train of thought.
Then it's another ring with 9 to all elemental resistances. Yes. What's this? Chaos resistance. You want the blank one?
Sure. I'll try to gamble with it. I think the last one you gave to me, I tried to gamble with it, to see if I get some good stats on it, and I did.
Let's see what else I got.
You put it in the guild?
I'll see what else I got.
Yeah, I try to make some. And let's see, what do I have on the wine? That's
What you doing? Lightning damage?
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a lightning build. Alright, so you said so it could go up to a +6. I didn't know go up. I thought the highest was a +5. He laughed. That's funny.
It's because I'm cooking. That's why. Cooking, bro. I'm cooking. I made a better helmet.
Bro, whoever, man, this shit. I put in 100 increased critical hit chance for spells and level 5 lightning skill. The first one is 50 divine orbs, bro. Like, how in the fuck? Bro, I ain't gonna never be able to get all the shit I want with this shit. Fucking ridiculous.
I'll put it in the chest.
Bro, they feel like, how in the fuck? God damn.
They're in the bottom corner.
86 increased critical hit chance for spells on this focus. 42% increased energy shield off the rip, and then 86 increased critical hit chance for spells.
Question: focuses don't give you spirit, do they?
I can't confirm that, sir. That's fucking huge, though. I crafted a new helmet, by the way. This bitch rolled with 56 maximum energy shield, 22% increased energy. That could have been way fucking higher. It could have been like 100%, which would have been ridiculous. And then 200 mana, 30 intelligence, 30 fire resistance. It's better than what I had on, so.
Wait, it said 35 resistance to what?
Fire?
Does it have cold resistance too?
Now put a core on it for more energy shield. You talking about the rune?
No. Like my stats is maximum energy shield, increased energy shield, maximum mana, intelligence.
Yeah, it has a
fire
maximum
resistance,
increased. I don't have 2 resistances on. I don't really run too much resistance just because, like, when you're for me, in my personal experience, I feel like nothing really hits me. I feel like I never get touched by anything. To be honest, the only thing I worry about is cold, because if I get frozen, I'm dead. But that's why what I've been doing is I've been AFK and I've been buying people's white sci-fi rings and using chance orbs because I'm trying to get this dream fragment ring. It's fucking.
Oh yeah, that fucking
it's like $200
ring.
for money. Yeah.
I want
my
that
friend
one
got
too.
it. My friend got it in 4 tries. So I stopped what I was doing and went to go do that because he got it in 4. So I thought I'd.
So he's been buying regular ring.
Yeah.
And using the chance orb.
Yeah.
How much are like regular rings running for on trade?
Like a 1 exalt.
I don't know how many chance orbs I have. Maybe 1 or 2. I have 3. I have 3 chance orbs. Every time I use one, it just destroyed the item.
Yeah. I've tried 200 times already, so.
How are you getting that many chance orbs? Because it takes so
Buying
much
them.
to make one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just buying them, bro.
Are they expensive for chance orbs?
Nah. My ingenuity builds 70% bonuses though.
Yeah, I got one too. Mine is
Divine to that motherfucker.
77.
Damn. How the fuck did you get that?
Got it from trade.
How much did you pay for that?
I do not remember. It was a few divines. But I got I think I got lucky at the same time too.
Like a good price?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it was cheaper than the rest of them motherfuckers. Some of them was like 80 something, percent chance and all that other shit. So I kept looking, was like a lot of them other ones. I can't remember the prices of all this, but I knew it was way too fucking high. So I just kept looking and saw like, okay, I was looking at a guy on YouTube and he had like 60 something percent. He was like, anything like,
The
don't
max
get
is 80,
anything
bro.
below. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why it was like 80% or somewhere around there, because I know I seen that shit was stupid expensive. Yep, I can't get that. But I think I saw something higher than 80.
Vowed.
Huh?
Vowed. Corrupted.
Yeah, that's what it had to be, because I swore I saw something higher than 80. I'm about to look that shit up right now.
What'd you get? I need boots, bro, but the boots they're going for like 50 divine. 50 people are tripping.
Like what kind of boots?
Feathered, advanced feathered sandals.
What is that? Energy shield on or something?
Yeah. I have some boots, bro. It's just these ones are gonna be hard to replace, but the movement speed, I need 35 movement speed. Like I have 15 movement speed, 92 energy shield, 156 mana, 10 intelligence, quarter resistance. I need 2 resistances, like 30 intelligence, 200 mana, 100 energy shield with 30 movement speed. Like that would be fucking huge, bro.
Oh, but his belt corrupted. The highest on the ingenuity belt is 96% increased bonus gain from equipment range. Your mic is messed up, I can't hear you.
Oh, if you have like 40% resistances and you put that ring on, you're maxed out, capped out. So if you have like one ring with like 40 cold, fire, lightning, and you put that ingenuity belt, you're capped out with just that. And then you can just focus all your other gear, pure damage, bro.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that insane?
Yeah, the ingenuity, like I said, this ingenuity belt that's up here has a whopping 96% increase.
How much is it going for?
You don't want to know.
150.
What belt is the ingenuity belt? I might try to make one.
It's a unique.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, ingenuity utility belt.
This
motherfucker.
Utility frame.
Utility.
This motherfucker is going for a whopping 2 mirrors.
Damn, that's actually not bad. Bro, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Think about it, bro. If you get a good piece of gear, bro, you charge if you have a perfect piece of gear, bro, and people in high up ranks, they want to copy it, bro. They have to give you a mirror to mirror it. So they're using a mirror and giving you a mirror. That's cute. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I do that too. You can get that 90-something% belt if you wanted to.
Bro, yeah, because at the bottom it says two mirror. Like, well, no, never mind. Because I've seen somewhere it told you that the item was mirrored. The way that this trade economy is oh
yeah, they're bugging, bro. Even Diablo too. Diablo at one point, bro, people had like it's because everybody wants divine. Like everybody wants divine for themselves to get something, so they just put everything for divine just for there to be a chance that they get one. That's the problem. That the economy is so deprived of divine that people are just putting whatever for divine because they need it, because they want to get a piece of gear. So everyone's like, maybe I can sell this for one divine, maybe I can sell this for one divine. But in reality, they're not realizing that they're asking for like almost 100 something exalt, bro. Like I'm not paying 100 exalt for some fucking piece of shit armor. People just have like the prices and all that stuff fucked up. I'm like, dude, y'all guys don't even know what the fuck y'all are even talking about, bro. I'm bugging. I have a moment of zen on my fucking map. Hopefully I get something good. Hopefully he's selling something really good. I found like 3 Sentinels. That shit was crazy. Sentinels.
You said you found
three?
Yeah, that shit was wild.
I haven't even found one.
Yeah, bro, when you find one, you'll find multiple. I found like the Sun Temple.
I wish I'd have known about it. I'd have tried to do that shit with you.
It's hard, bro. It was hard. I'm not gonna cat. I died on one of them. And yeah, the fucking you fight the wolf dude again, and then the other one you fight Doriani, and I haven't beat him. He's fucking strong, bro. And I found the Volt Kayasta. I found the fucking Sun Temple, the Sun God Temple. Failed that. Failed a bunch of shit, bro. That shit was fucking hard. All today, but I ain't just woke up. What got it hate all over? What got it hate all over? What got it hate all over?
Fate is on my side.
I'm gonna do nothing but breaches, bro. You have any shards or not?
I have what type of shards?
From the breach.
I have some. I had to look in my withdrawal, but I don't have the distilled. You know, the ones I was just saying that I need.
Oh yeah, the distilled. I'm talking about the shards to fight the boss.
No, I don't. Oh, I have some.
Called
Let me
splinter
see.
shards.
Yeah. I'm about to look. I don't have 300, you know, that you need, but
I already fought him like fucking 10 times, bro.
you about to fight him again?
I'm almost about to fight him.
Oh, you want me? Shit, can I come in and fight with you?
Yeah. When I get the rest, we can fight all 3 of us if you want to.
Yeah, I have 69 breach splinters.
I have nothing.
It's all good, bro. All my maps are all breached. I've been putting breach tablets on my towers. It's been nothing but breach. Like, my maps are just straight breach, all of them. Radiated, corrupted, breach.
That's why I was trying to hit you up the other day. I was trying to get, I was trying to run with you on a few things to get, you know, my character 1 leveled up to like 90 something, and then
what level are you now?
I am 87.
87.
Yeah. I had got a timeless jewel that gives me plus 12 to spirit. 1 increase to maximum mana.
Where'd you get it from?
Oh, I got it from trade.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah. That was one of the things I wanted because I needed a lot of spirit for, you know, what I was trying to do. So right now I have 340 spirit.
Damn, bro.
Because what it does is it puts plus 12 spirit on all notable passive skills in the vicinity, so it creates like a huge radius. So I have a lot of stuff spec'd in like one central area, and what I'm trying to do now is get 30 more spirit. So if I continue to spec into this area and I get 3 more notables, I have 30 more, and I'll be able to put my blink on. But
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I have everything else. When I go to my skills, oh shit, I'll go to my skills. I got cast on, critical on, cast on shock, archmage, combat frenzy, and grim feast. So I got those on. If I get that's why I'm trying to get 30, and if I get 1 more ring that has the the right type of ring, that's a unset ring with an extra slot, I'll be good. But like I said, I gotta make sure I get the right stats for that. The ring that I have that I'm trying to change has chaos resistance as like the implicit. I don't need chaos resistance because I have the passive that makes me immune to chaos damage, so I don't need it. Trying to,
I have a map that says 588% increased XP.
Damn.
The fuck?
It's an untainted.
What level map is that?
Well, you can make it whatever.
No, I'm saying, what level do you have that map that says 500 something XP?
Oh, nah, it's a node.
Oh. Oh, bro, my spark. Send me a what you call them when you're ready, so we could do so I can run with you, because I'm trying to level the fuck up. And hopefully I could get some good shit so I can because like I said, I'm is unique as fuck. Like I'm electrocuting the living shit out of people to where I'm stun locking every enemy, big, small, it don't make no difference. All of them are getting stun locked immediately by electrocute, and then they're blowing the fuck up with fire. Like it's like they're hitting a fucking bug zapper or some shit.
and it's just all the motherfuckers just blowing up. I'm like, God damn! Like, did I create something unique? Because I haven't seen this on nobody shit. Because everybody else is like, you know, running specific shit or almost the same thing. On my Spark is acceleration. Other than that, everything else that I have is different. Because I looked at a whole bunch of people, YouTubers, they got, oh, I got this much damage and all this shit. I said, okay, let me see what they're running on their Spark. All of them almost running the same thing. So, you know, one or two things there might be different, but basically the same shit. Like, I have to where like my electric, like you know how I told you with the electrocute, right? Once I got the shit to generate electrocute, so I started looking for everything electrocute. Coming to find out, I got 2 support gems that give me electrocute and neural overload, and one that's literally called electrocute. Neural overload primes enemies for electrocute, which makes them way more vulnerable to be electrocuted. And then electrocute, obviously, lightning damage from support skills contribute to electrocution buildup. So it inflicts electrocute, right? So both causing electrocute and hitting them with electrocute on the exact same skill. So as soon as I cast it, immediately, like, they're stopping in their tracks and they're being electrocuted. So that's increasing my survivability, right? My defense was, you know, better than defense, just having a greater offense, right? So I'm like, okay, if, you know, I can't get, you know, my fire maxed out of the way, I gotta make sure these motherfuckers can't get to me. And stopping them in their tracks with electrocute is doing just that. Then I have mana flare on here that support skills trigger mana flare on critical hit. So every time I critical hit, they blowing the fuck up with mana flare while being stun locked and being electrocuted all at the same time. And they are getting wrecked. Like, we was trying, me, Edge, and Gene was trying to do what that was last night. We was trying to do the trial of Shekima, you know, to get the 4th ascendancy.
Yeah.
We got all the way to the boss, and I didn't, like, that was our first time fighting the boss, so, and didn't know you had to get those, collect those things on the ground.
Slowing things?
And, yeah, because if the time run out when you don't collect those things, your character die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that, right? So going for first, I was like, what the fuck? Because we was doing,
Should look
like,
up a video on it, fool.
Didn't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't
bro.
even, yeah.
Did y'all complete it?
No.
Or almost?
Almost
Yeah.
was right there. We was on the last boss. And
damn, bro.
Yeah. Because what we should have did was coordinate, okay, this person run over here, this person run over here and grab them, because you have a very short time to grab this shit. Because we did just over half damage on him, and then he did that shit, and that fucked us. And I think Gene died, character died, and it was just me and Edge. But I think Edge died too, but I was still alive because I had like the most mana shit. Like I had like 23,000 honor. Yeah, like our character has a fuck ton of honor. I think I probably start off at like 15. And then we got all the other little stuff in it. Kept boosting up maximum amount of honor, and I got up to 23. So I started off just at my base at like 15 something K honor. But did you beat the do you have all
Nah,
four of
not
your
yet.
oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I have a bunch of those trials. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 10 last night, so I have 9 of the Shekimus for ascendancies, and I have 1 chaos one. And you got to do 10 rooms or something like that for this one. So I don't know how that shit works for the chaos ones. Like the reason I need to do it because my character glitched when carrying one of those things that sap your health.
Yeah.
And when I was teleporting, my character teleported to an area where I couldn't get back up, and it fucked me. So I literally lost the chaos trial like that because I couldn't. Like my character couldn't die from the enemies, but I couldn't, I couldn't get, unstuck. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my wine. So if you happen to run across the one you was talking about that I would need, just let me know.
Yeah, I got you.
Because you said I need the critical spell damage shit on it, but the rest of the stuff I have on it is really great. It's just that's that one thing that I need to boost up my critical strike. So see, I just sent it to you. Like I said, I have 4 plus the lightning, 26 increased cast speed on it, 17 game mana per enemy
Damn.
hero.
See, like the only thing that could be better about that thing, well, sometimes it could be better. Like if all those numbers were higher, bro, that fucking one would be fucking crazy, bro. Like if you got like 80% spell damage, 100 lightning damage, like 200 mana, 6 to levels, and then 30 to cast, and then more mana per kill, bro. Dude, that fucking one would be fucking nuts. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. So that's
Hold
the
on,
thing.
hold
Like,
on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on.
okay.
problem with me, bro, is that you can't put a case of Coke in my room because I'll drink that whole motherfucker. Hey, but I'm trying to fucking go do my 4th ascension though, low key. Either that or I'm gonna keep playing until I find a divine orb, and then the next divine orb I find, I'm gonna just pay for it for an instant finish.
Yeah. Bro, I got a whole bunch of them, man. You gotta pay for this shit.
What, a divine?
No, you talking about the trials to run
Nah, like people kill the boss, bro, and invite you, and then when you join up on them, you pay them a divine, they open the door, and you get your instant finish.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for like 1 divine.
I didn't know people was doing that shit.
Yeah, they wait at the door, and then when they have a whole full group, they'll fucking they'll open the door, and everyone gets the 4th ascension. People don't give a fuck, bro. People make money off that. Imagine, bro, you get a whole group of 4, and they're all paying 1 divine, and then boom, you rerun it back. And especially if you have a build specifically for that, bro, you're making divine all fucking day, bro. That's why people in the trade chat are constantly like, want to sell 4 Trials of Ascendance, AFK run, bosses ready, pay price 120 XO or 1 divine, need health points plus 400. Like, motherfuckers are spamming that all day, bro.
Yeah, if I had a build that could just nuke the fucking boss like that, shit, I'd be doing the same goddamn
It's not even
thing.
that, bro. People found out how to dupe Temporalis chest piece. Do you know the Temporalis?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah. Wait, you have one?
Yep, I'm gonna use that on my when I build a witch.
Link.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that on a witch.
How much did you pay for it?
Oh, like 20 divine.
Damn, bro. Let me borrow it. Bro, let me have fun with it.
Well, I'm not giving you that.
What, dude? Let me borrow it. Let me have fun with it. But, you know why I bring that up, though?
Why?
Because if you build a good build with that, bro, you can do the Trial of Sekimas almost effortlessly. Because you can teleport through everything.
Yeah,
So-
I seen where I just tested it out. Because like I said, I'm about to build a witch with that, and you know, and put the blink skill and all this shit. Where I could just blink around that motherfucker effortlessly and build like a fire build with the demon and all that shit. Because this build, like I got too good of a chest piece to use it with this one, because I got like 855 energy shield. Yeah, it's like I wish I was able to increase, because the thing is about the temporalis is it doesn't have high energy shield. That's the only downside to it.
Temporalis, bro, I want to buy that eventually.
I say right now, if you're gonna do it, is the best time to get one, because like you said, they duped the shit out of them or whatever, and that shit went from 1 mirror to a few divine.
Yeah, but people were saying that whenever the update comes out, that they're gonna wipe everyone's Temporalises. They did that in POE1.
They did.
They took out everyone's duped item, took it all back. So that's the only reason I was gonna buy it, but my friends like, don't buy it, because they already said that they're gonna fucking take it out of everyone's inventory that duped it. So, but I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not trying to shit on your parade or anything, but that's why I didn't buy one, because my friend told me that, and my friend he's usually right about things. So when he said that, I was like, fuck. But I don't know, bro.
If they do, I'm fucked then, because like I said, I don't know.
I don't know either, bro. I mean, don't take my word for it. That's just what my friend told me.
Well, like I said, I'm trying to find a wine that has the that critical spell shit on it. Like I said, everything that I have, like the stats wise, is good. Like I said, everything could be higher, of course, but if I could get critical, the critical hit chance with spells and shit on that or whatever, I say if I had to change something, it'd probably be like the enemy killed or probably that. But I need to have it as a unset ring because I need that extra skill slot. But I don't see, like, I haven't seen anything past a level 5. Like, I don't see a 6. Plus to lightning spell skills and shit. But the crazy part about that, like I said, they did it in POE1. I never played POE1, but if they that,
yeah, if that's what my friend told me. He was like, that's what they did in POE1. That's one that was like this, like what set the stone for me not to get it, because if they have already done it,
yeah,
bro,
my thing
they'll do it again.
And they didn't refund what people paid for, because like some people didn't know, like obviously didn't know.
Yeah, that's what people were complaining about. They're like, well, how is it our fault that we don't know? Like, how the fuck did we know that it was duped?
Yeah, because like I said, when I got it, I was like, oh, like they went down, I got one, and then when I started looking at it, it's like, oh shit, they duped it. I'm like, that's why the price came down. But I already got one, so if they do it, then I lose out on what I paid for it.
Yeah, bro. I don't know though, bro. I don't know. It's just something to think about.
Like I said, they could and wipe everybody's shit, or they could be like they learned from POE1 that they pissed everybody off with that. And I said the best thing that you could do moving forward is try to patch up a lot of these whatever, and the people who are actually duping. Now, if they get banned, that's something different.
Yeah.
The accounts that was actually duping. But if somebody bought something from the trade economy, in my opinion, if like I was a game studio or whatever, I wouldn't punish the people who bought it because they didn't know. But the people who dupe, yeah, they have a right to get banned. If that's like the standard, they say, hey, you can't do that in our game, and they do it, I get that. Because I played, a bunch of like Souls games and Platinum, all of those, but after I beat the game or Platinum, whatever, I do after I done accomplished everything. Because I like to go and actually earn everything. Once I earn everything, then I do. Because at that point I just want to have fun, doing whatever. But when it comes to Souls game, I love the challenge. So I play those games raw, go through it, do whatever, and then afterwards I'm like, okay, But there's always somebody that know how to do, because it's like you gonna meet people. Oh man, I know how to do this and do that in a Souls game. But I'm like, in the beginning, I had to tell the dude like, look, I don't want none of that shit right now. Wait till I beat the game. I build my character, whatever. Once I do all of that shit and get, all of the main stuff done, then I think about doing that, because I done accomplished everything. But the way that the trade economy is fucked, yeah, like I would say like the ultra rare shit, I still okay, that's probably really high, but like basic shit that shit that you probably need for your build is like stupid fucking expensive.
Yeah, though that temporalis thing's hard to get, bro. So like, I can honestly see them taking it away because like it's hard to get, bro. You know how to get it, right?
During the trial of Secamus, right?
Yeah, you have to get like this. You have to kill the boss, get this special, fucking corrupted, fucking node to put in the thing, and you put the special node in. Your honor is set to 1, and you got to do the whole 4 floors and boss without getting hit one time.
Yeah.
Like you can't get touched, bro. Like at all through the whole thing. Not even one fucking time, bro. You have one honor, bro. That's it. So I can see them taking away from everyone, bro. Cause like in Destiny, there's this emblem that came out, and you ever play Destiny or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
you
played
know
the shit out of Destiny. Yeah.
So you know Trials, right?
Mhm.
So in Trials, they had that new emblem, the one where you have to go flawless without losing or trailing.
Mhm.
And trailing, you know what trailing is, right?
Yeah.
Where you got to win the match and they can't ever like pass you up in winning, like in. Yeah. So you have to do flawless and do that the whole way, and then when you open up the flawless chest, you get that special emblem. Well, there was a bug when the emblem first dropped. If you went flawless, the chest gave you that emblem, and they took that emblem from everyone from that got it for free. I didn't get it for free. I missed out on it, but I ended up earning it after the fact. And then everyone's all like, "Oh, they took mine." I'm like, "Yeah, well, yeah, you didn't earn it, dumbass." It's like a sign. It's a sign, bro. It's like, you know, it's a prestigious symbol. Like if they have that thing, that means that you've done that challenge. So if I see that you have that chest, I'm gonna automatically think like, "Oh shit, you fucking did that challenge, bro. That's fucking sick." Like the whole status is gone after the fact that they duped it, bro. There's no status no more. There's no value in that no more. You know what I mean? It's just another fucking chess piece that gives cooldown.
Yeah,
so that's why I can see them doing it.
The only way I see them making this without, and like I said, if they get rid of the shit from everybody, stuff, whatever. But one thing I can see is them making a new one that's even better, that got like some other shit attached to it. That's like, okay, this one you can't dupe. You know what I mean? And you know, they make sure you can't dupe this one, and it's even better than the original version.
I can see them not taking it, and then when the bit is over, they're doing something like that and making it harder and better. Like get this one and then dupe this one, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they make a better version of this one, and they add like, you know, some really cool perk or something like that to it, right? And you're like, man, I really want that. And you got to go out there and earn it. But like I said, you know, it's their game. Whatever they decide to do is whatever they decide to do.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I was gonna buy it. I had the divine, and some guy was like 25 divine right here in trade chat. He's like 25 divine for Temporalis, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, dude, should I get it? And then I ended up not getting it because I want boots. And I told my friend, like, dude, someone's selling Temporalis for 25, and he was like, nah, fuck that, don't buy it, bro. And I was like, why? He's like, because they said that they're gonna take it from everyone who has it. I'm pretty sure in the files, bro, they have a fucking handful list of people who have actually done it legit or completed it. You're on a list. Like, you're on a list of people who... It's not that hard to get that data.
Yeah, so my thing is, like I said, if they do get rid of it, they do. But like I said, with this, I end up, you know, if I end up selling it back, or I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But if they take it before then like I said, I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I'll just lose out on that divine. It is what it is. I mean, it's a bummer, like, you know, but like I said, I got the shit, and then when I was, you know, because I was always like,
for me, I kept looking at, because I think I was talking to you about the temporalis before the dupe happened. I had a window up where I just
With
had
it.
the temporalis right there, and so I just hit refresh because I'm just looking like, just looking at it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, like this shit, like it went down.
Yeah, because they duped the fuck out of it, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know in the beginning that they duped it. I went and looked online to see why is it so cheap.
That's why Divine's so more expensive right now, bro. Divine, the price of Divine spiked with like in real money, fucking spiked like almost $1 something, bro. You're paying like $5 for 2 Divine now, because of that. Because that temporalis, dude, the temporalis, that shit crashed the market, bro. Literally. Fucked up everything, bro. Like the day, like literally right before that duplication glitch, I bought like 20 Divine for like $15, bro. Now 20 Divine's $50. Go look at the prices on that on the website they use. Put 20 Divine in, $50. Can't even buy Divine right now because it's so fucking expensive.
I believe you. Just like I said, it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. Fucking sucks. I got shit to buy. Not kidding. I need Divine, dude.
But my whole thing is this. With this, they know people are buying shit with real world currency or whatever. If that's the case, why don't you stop that shit? If you don't want people doing none of this shit in the game.
I mean, in my opinion, I think trading in any game ruins any game. I think the whole trading, aspect ruins it.
I would say yes and no. I get where you coming from, and the reason why I would also say no is how you do trading. And I think that by you having an external website, it's like it not being just like if they had like a auction house or something where you can only get this shit through through the auction house system and not from like you have to put like say, okay, if I wanted to get something from you, I could get it from you, but I gotta put it up through the auction house to say, okay, I'm giving it to this specific person, or I'm putting it up for the public.
I don't know what that is, bro. I've never.
Basically, because they had an auction house in Diablo. They had an auction house in Diablo 3 about 10 years or so ago. But they did it wrong too. They did it for real world money instead of in game. If they'd have did that in game, like in game currency, okay, you earn your gold, it would have been perfect because that way I can't pay for power. Through okay, I got this amount of money in my bank account. I gotta go and earn the gold to then buy the item from the auction house. So basically, like you have the trade that we looking for, all the items and stuff on the website is basically built just like that into the game. The players control the price or whatever through gold, but you can't go and pay for something with real world money. Everything is completely in game. I don't have to go to a third party. I don't have to go to an external website. I don't have to do none of that. So it's basically a completely built like website in the game, but it's not a website. It's literally like, like a one big trade hub where, how, like, for example, how you're able to go to, what's her name? What's her name? Elva. And how you could go to and say, okay, I want this. And then they tell you how much it costs in currency. Like, okay, if it was like that, but it was even better how it flowed, right? But the problem was the reason why they took it out is because they did it for real world currency instead of in-game currency.
Yeah.
So people was getting pissed off about it because
people who are
it was ruining the game because people was like, okay, that pay to play shit. And so if they would have did it with in-game, it would have been fine. And that's what people are calling for now in games, is a auction house, because that would literally kill you having to pay, you know, money for whatever. You could just do the same thing that we doing now, like paying for divine and all that shit, but just doing it in game. And then that would bring, I think your mic is what I can't hear you. But it would bring down the inflated cost of everything, because you can only earn so much gold in the game, right? So you would literally have to earn a lot of gold to then go and say, okay, I want to get this many divine, that many divine, rather than somebody yanking up the price to this many, because like, oh, well, you got to go pay for this to get the work, because I know you could go and pay for it, because people know that you could go and pay for it to get this many divine in order to get it, you know, in the shortcut, rather than me having to go and farm gold.
I think there's like a problem with the drop rate of the divine, and then like the prices on gear and stuff like that on the market for divine and stuff like that doesn't match with how much divine you're seeing while playing. Right.
So that's what I'm saying with Elva, right? Like what you just said, the drop rate is cringe as fuck, because they like, you need to be able to get more divine at a higher rate. I'm not saying make it super crazy where you get is rain and divine, but make it more accessible, right? Like, you know how you get exalted, and I get like a few, it need to be like that for divine. And I think that would create that balance where it's like, oh, okay, people probably go back to, well, let me just sell this for exalted then, you know, or they probably, you know, have exalted and divine, because it's not ultra rare to get a divine to drop. Since I done put how many hours into this game? How many hours I put into this game? I put 296 hours into this game, almost 300 hours.
Yeah, and I have 300 hours as well.
And I only got one divine to drop.
I found maybe like, honestly, I couldn't tell you because I was doing that glitch where you kill the beetle over and over again. But I think I've only found maybe like 2 or 3. And if I just want boots, like to get 50, bro, I'm gonna have to put like thousands of hours, bro.
It's like this. So think, either thousands of hours, or let me go ahead and pay for this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And get it out the way. I'm just trying to have fun right now. So whether they take the temporals, they do whatever, okay, cool, whatever float they boat. Hopefully, whether they do or they don't, they refund what the fuck you paid for it. Because they can see how much you paid for it.
In the trade.
Yeah, in the trade. So if I paid that much for it in a trade, then you should refund me my divine.
Yeah.
Period. Don't tell somebody that didn't know you're going to take something away, but oh, we're not going to refund the divine that you earned, because some of the divine that I did, whatever, I didn't buy. Like I actually sold something for like 5 divine, 3 divine here, you know, for a piece or whatever. One that I did on my own, I think I got up on my own to 16 divine by selling some pieces. And I was like, oh, this sold. Dude was like, hit me up. Or this one, I think I sold like a couple of days, sold something for like 10 divine for, I don't know if it was boots or something or whatever. And somebody bought the bitches. And I was like, oh shit. It was either that or a ring. So you tell me that I get lucky and be able to get a few good, you know, whatever for divine, and then you're not going to refund me my divine, but you're going to say, oh, well, because everybody got this, we're going to fuck everybody who didn't know.
Exactly, that's what everyone was saying.
That's what everyone was saying. Bad. Because what that's going to do...
That's what the argument is. Like, that's how did I know?
Alienate a lot of, and here's the thing, I understand where they're coming from, and I also understand where the players coming from. I'm not gonna be that person where it's like, oh fuck them, you know, I pay whatever, give me my shit. I understand where they're coming from, what they're trying to do. Like I said, my solution and opinion, they're gonna do what they want. My opinion is to create a Temporalis 2.0 that's even better. That not only when you teleport, it does a elemental damage based on the element that you're using. So say I'm using lightning or whatever, it does a AoE of that or some, you know, cool shit to it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Or I have, like, you know how they got the cosmetic? It got cool fire ass cosmetic and it got this new ability with it. And you can't dupe this motherfucker. Not everybody gonna want that new Temporalis.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could also design a new part of the trial of Shekamas, where it's like for people who got the Temporalis, whether the regular one or whatever, so it knows that you got that. So now it's like, okay, we're gonna create this challenge for you to get through it with that to have a chance of getting this special one or some shit like that or whatever. So that way you're not fucking people who paid their hard-earned divine to get this shit. Like I said, just my opinion. Like I always look for, you know, if I complain about something, whether it's like not complaining, but objective criticism, healthy objective criticism.
Yeah, like a better fucking better solution.
I'm always going to offer, and that's, you know, just with debate, whatever. Like I was, you know, taught how to debate in college, and in debate with anything, you can't sit there and complain about something without offering an alternative or solution to the problem. So that applies to this, right? Because people are doing what? Debating whether people should take their Temporalis away that they paid for or not. So I understand the side of players, and then I also understand the side of the developer, because I'm looking at both aspects and understanding where both parties are coming from. But the downside, if they do this, a lot of people are going to stop playing this game. Why? Because they're going to see and realize, like, say they didn't even buy a Temporalis. They're going to look at this action as a big negative and a hard asterisk on the game, because if I go, let's say me and you playing right now, and we farming, and we done put in 100 hours worth of farming for divine. We got 10 of them motherfuckers, right? We got the special boost. Man, I finally got these motherfuckers. Right before we bought them, somebody duped it. We didn't know, and we bought them bitches, and they like, oh, you bought a dupe item. We taking that shit away. You had no clue. So if they do this again, they're going to show a practice of you can't trust whether to buy something from trade because you don't know if it's due. So now that's going to create fear, uncertainty,
that's what
and
people
doubt.
are saying. Like, that's the argument. They're saying, like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Bingo. And as a result of that, that's going to cause the player count to drastically dip. People are going to say, fuck this game. They're going to go play something else, because you have options. You go back to playing Diablo, or you go to playing what's the other game? I got the damn game. It's not on console right now. God damn, what's the name of the fucking? It's all about time and shit.
I'm not sure.
I know it. I'm just trying to. Yeah, in fact, let me open up my fucking Steam Deck. Last Epoch. You hear me?
What is it?
Last Epoch.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, Last Epoch was great, bro. But like I said, again, who the hell? Somebody just sent me invite. Invite me, M-Rock. You know anybody named M-Rock?
Mm-mm.
Send me an invite to play Path of Exile. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's person on that is. I'm not trying to whatever right now. I'm trying to do something. But definitely, man, if you happen to whatever, or even if you craft it, I got to pay you for that motherfucker or whatever, just let me know. I have to try to scrap some shit together.
What?
But the wine, you know,
Oh,
like I
yeah.
told you, the wine that I have, like, I want all those stats on it, but I just want one to be the critical hit that you was telling me that I need on that, since I'm doing, you know, a critical hit build, and a lot of my shit is procking off of critical hit. Because I don't think you can get critical hit on your rings, because I'm looking, I don't see that you're
There's
able
something
to
I
get
have that's 100 and something % critical chance. I'll check it out here in a bit.
You don't know if it's you said, I think you said it's on your wine or something, right?
I believe, I want to say so, bro. I'll check it out. I'm just mapping, trying to find something cool.
Oh, that's what I was saying. You read it too, because I was waiting for you to invite me, because you said you had a thing to do 500 something.
Oh, I haven't. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait.
Oh,
But yeah, I have it. I have two. I have one that's 560 and 300%.
what are you waiting on?
Just for my friend to get on or something. He just got off. But for sure, he's trying to level up too, so I gotta make sure I get him in that bitch too. He has good maps too, so he'll probably put another crazy experience one, bro. I'm telling you, we'll get you some fuck up.
I'm trying to get whatever so y'all could help me on maps, and I guess to educate me on maps, because I'm still kind of confused how all of these, you know, map shit work. Like I said, you know, I'm putting points into my tree and everything, but I'm trying to maximize.
The maps are cool, dude, but like what I'm learning too, bro, is like everything has a fucking price, and the good things that you need, you're not gonna find. You're gonna end up having to pay for, and pretty much like what me and my friend have learned is that what you want to look for in your map area is about like 4 different or 3 different towers all in the same area, right? And then when you get 3 or 4 towers all in the same kind of area, bro, what you can do is like look for, you can get a corrupted, and then on your skill tree it gets irradiated on boss ones. Like if there's a boss node, everything around it's irradiated, and irradiated gives it +1. And there's tablets that make your area corrupted. And corrupted's +1 as well. So with those 4 towers, bro, what you could do is add 10 breaches, and then you want the max percentage of quantity of items. And then that's 1 tower. So let's say the map's like 10 breaches with 25% quantity, right? You put that on, and it's gonna hit a bunch of fucking maps around the area. It's gonna put a breach, and it's gonna give it 25% quantity. So on the next tower, what you want to do is put like a fucking ritual with 25% quantity. So now you have all your nodes with breach, ritual with 50% quantity. And then the same thing, you could put fucking more breach with 25, or like whatever. You just want to stack the quantity. So whenever you do a map, it's like 100% quantity, increased experience gained. It has a boss, it has a ritual, it's corrupted, it's irradiated, it has a breach on it, it has fucking delirious. And that's pretty much like how you make your fucking maps crazy. Because you can put delirious, you can put ritual, you can put breach. Like there's different ones, but you can't put the boss ones, that's the only problem. But the more quantity, the better, bro. Me and my friend were playing, we found like 3 divine in like 2 maps. Like we found 2 divine in one, and then the next map we did, we found another divine. Because of quantity. It just starts raining loot, bro. Like, me and my friend have so much fucking loot on the floor, bro. We can't even fucking see the map anymore. Like, we can't even see, like, what's going on in front of us because there's just so much on the screen, bro.
Yeah, that's, That's what I'm trying to get to a point where I could get all the loot, because it's gonna take for us, you know, all like, you know, running together or whichever. Like once I'm able to get my maps, like y'all's or whatever, then we could rotate between all three of us, knocking out these maps and, you know, doing whatever to get loot or whatever. Because I have yet to do a Citadel reach on, you know, any of that type of stuff, because I want to get to a Citadel on mine, so I would try to get some of the, you know, rare items and stuff.
Yeah, bro. I went to the Citadel. I have the 2 pieces of the thing that I need. Me and my friend just need copper. We haven't found the copper one yet. And we're gonna go fight Alberger. Kill that motherfucker. Yeah, but me and my friend right now, we're just trying to stack quantity. But I maxed out my my breach skill tree. I maxed that bitch out completely, bro. It's 80 exalt fight. So like if me and my friend die or we lose, I'll just buy another one sometimes. But other than that, we just be farming.
Wait, wait, you said it's an 80 exalt fight?
Yeah, so like if you could just buy one, or you can get the 300 pieces.
Yeah, no, they're gonna start calling everything to go their way. Looking at this football game. Who that is out there, Rattler? Answer? Rattler out there? Oh yeah, he missed that. Good. What are you doing now on the maps?
I'm just trying to get through to unlock areas, get towers.
Cause I don't have a lot of well, I don't, you know, hot quality what you call them.
Yeah, it's not. I don't have those. I don't have none of that shit either. It's my friend.
You know what I'm saying? I think I made. I think I made it to tier 14 or something like that.
T14 maps.
Yeah, I just made it to tier 14. Yeah, I need to get like a map so I can we don't have a new map in.
Yeah, only like replaying. I guess like the one thing I don't like is the shared loot. Like that shit's annoying.
You could turn that off.
Oh yeah, no, but like I wish it was just like I just saw what I'm getting and not like.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Cause like when I pay my friend, we're in the same guild, and I bought the guild stash and everything. So whenever I'm playing with my friend, like I don't give a fuck what drops. I let my friend pick up everything because it's all going to the same box. Versus like if me and you were to play and a divine drops, like who's getting that bitch? Like I play on free for all now because like it doesn't matter who gets it. But like let's say a divine drops, like I don't care if you pick it up, but it's kind of like fuck, like I could have had a divine. Or anything. Like last time my friend's like, oh, like my friend join us, and I was like, yeah, sure.
And then also that just creates clutter on the screen at the same time, like because I don't want to see your drops.
Yeah, me either. That's what I'm saying. Like I rather not even fucking know.
I don't want to see nobody else drops but my own. So I'm not confused because one thing, like a dude, well, one of the guys probably like, I think he was doing did a Citadel or whatever, and he was like, you know, when he did a Citadel, his requirements was that, you know, I guess to help him get through it, and if I get a Citadel, he helped me do mine. But if you beat it and say you get something to drop for you that's good, you have to give it to him because that's his Citadel.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And my whole thing, I understand it, but I don't like the concept. It goes back to what you just said about me seeing your loot, you seeing my loot. I think whatever drop for you should be for you, regardless of what content you're playing. But if you're the host, something should be guaranteed to drop for you.
Yeah, yeah, and like
You
it's
feel
your
what I'm saying?
modifiers too, like.
Yeah, like, and you're the host, and I get a drop. Like, it's what you should have a chance. Like, you should have a chance to get something as, like, you know, the guest player, and if something drop for you, that's your shit. But as the host, you should you know, like, you should be guaranteed to get something if you beat the Citadel. That way, that kills the confusion. People playing together, you know, arguing about who gets what.
Guess
This
what?
belongs to me. You know, what?
Yeah, like last time my friend was all like, "Hey, like, can I invite this dude to play with us?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." Like, and then like as soon as he joins, right? Cause like I'm the type of person like I'll look at every fucking thing, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like I'll look at everything, like. And then we invite this dude to come play with us or whatever the fuck, right? He joins and we kill a boss, dude. And there's a ring. Like the rings are like my favorite thing in this game, bro. Like I like the rings. It's just like what I just like the rings. And a ring drops, bro. And then he fucking snatches it fast as fuck. And I'm like, dude, that's so fucking annoying, bro. Like I don't even care what it is. I just want to see what it is. Like, and I can't even see what it is now because the motherfucker snatches it. Like it's annoying. And he's like, I'll give it to you if you want. I'm like, bro, like. He's all like, it's worth the divine. He's like, but good luck selling it. I'm like, no, bro, like, it's not the point. Like, if you gave me that ring right now, bro, I wouldn't even sell it. I'll keep it. I collect them, bro. Like, just keep the ring. I don't give a fuck, bro. But you ain't ever gonna play with me again. And ever since then, I was like, nah, Ethan, fuck that, dude. Just me and you, bro. Fuck that shit. Until they fix that new drop shit, bro.
I don't have it. Yeah, dude, I don't know why it's still showing on, like, I had sold a you know, a jewel, you know, a jewel to put in your, you know, the jewels you put in your passive skill tree. I sold for like 10 exalted, but for some reason it's still showing on the trade website. Another person hit me up, I invited them, but when I looked in my trade tab, I don't have it anymore. So I was like, oh, I must have sold that.
Dude, I fucking sold, I had found this gem, or I crafted this gem, dude, and it was like, dude, like, it was like every demon form's fucking god roll jewel. And I should have sold it for more, but like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna try to fucking look up how much what it's worth and fucking sell it for a fucking arm and leg. Like, I'll sell it for one divine, I don't give a fuck. But dude, it was like fire damage, max roll, fire resistance max roll, chance to ignite max roll, like all 4 perks were all fire, bro, with the high percentage. And I was like, dude, what the fuck, that's fire. And I put it in my vault and I was like, dude, watch, bro, like a demon's gonna love this, bro. And then someone hit me up for it and I was like, oh shit, he wants it. And then he joins up on me and it was a demon and I'm like, dude, I messaged him, I was like, bro, put work in with this jewel, bro. Like I fucking knew a demon would want it, bro. It's pretty cool. It was like, cause you know the demons be doing that fire shit, you know?
Yeah, that's the build that I'm gonna go for. Like I said, pending whether they, you know, get rid of the thing or not. I was gonna build the the witch demon or whatever around the temporalis. You know, that way I didn't have to worry too much about defense because I have a greater offense for being able to zip around, cast my fire, whatever, stay out of harm's way, whatever. And then let my son play with it. But like you said, just kind of disheartening. Like I said, then when I bought it out of good faith at first. I'm like, oh, they cheaper now, let me get some divine. I'm buying this shit. This is what I was waiting for, right? I was like, oh, it came down in price. Now, I found out after the fact, fuck, they duped it. That's why it came down. Now I potentially fucked. So.
Yeah, bro, I wanted that too, bro. Trust me. I still do want it, bro, but I didn't buy it just because, well, like I said.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
I hope not, bro, but like at the same time, it's kind of like, fuck, nigga, there's no status anymore. It's gone. Just another chess piece now.
Like I said, the only thing I would say is if they create, like, what I suggested, and create a better new version 2.0 or some shit and make that one, you gotta go through some shit to get it. And make sure you can't dupe it, whatever. I don't know. But like if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. We'll see what happens. But now I'm just hesitant to.
That witch is good without that thing, bro. I've never seen any witch teleport like that.
I know, but I'm saying I wanted to build it a certain way. I wanted to build it with a certain way, using it and build around it. I don't like following somebody or somebody else is doing. I'll watch stuff to see, okay, what synergizes, stuff like that. Okay, this makes perfect sense. Or
it's just weird to try to get rid of the unique dodge that it has. Like you have like this dodge that like you kind of like flap and move forward like a lot, and then to blink is kind of just like what the fuck. I feel like the witch will be good without that stuff though, bro. So don't not want to make a witch just dependent on the fact that you don't have temporalis, bro. The witch is still cool.
Yeah, like I said, if I end up whatever, and say if they don't, whatever, I might make another a different type of sorcerer, maybe an ice build, like a pure, well, mainly ice build sorcerer or something like that. Now, what I wish they had was loadouts in this game. Yeah, they got the, secondary or whatever, but it's not technically loadouts because a loadout you can complete, like, it's a whole new side. I mean, I got to get all new armor for it. I got to get, rings or the only things that you're able to really swap out here is the skills and the secondary weapons.